Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Indigo here. Hope you're having a good day or a good night, whatever time it is when you watch this video. Okay, let's get into a reading for the collective. See what energy comes out. See what storylines come out, girl. It's a lot of storylines these days. It's a lot of storylines. I don't know why I'm getting or I got a woman who never healed from her. I think there's this lady who grew up in a household where her father never showed her mother any love, okay? And this woman grew up under the pretenses that the only thing a woman was good for was her body, her good looks, being a cleaner, a housekeeper, whatever the fuck, who joined a secret society because she felt like she would never make good money on her own. So she pretty much sold her soul. Okay. Paid for a sacrifice. Enabling you to do worse. Stage suicide. Depressed about the mistakes they made. Secret calls and convos about you positive. That's strange. So somebody was paid for a sacrifice to influence you to do worse. This could be if you have like a history of using substance abuse. This is somebody who's sent to get you to indulge. If you have a history of indulging with people, places, and things that just are not good for you, this is what the sacrifice was, okay? And somebody feel like they made a mistake by taking this opportunity to do this spell work on you, okay? Because the people who were paid to do whatever work it is, they're actually having conversations and calls about you, and if they're like talking about you positively, okay? These are people who are learning from you, okay? Seeing another side to do something. Somebody's understanding what the matrix is now. Okay? Like racism was never about race. It was always about us having the ability to create more abundance using what God gave us. Okay, God had gifted us everything that we needed through nature, right? And it was how did we know how to utilize what He gave us for our best benefit without having to manipulate it, right? Okay, somebody had their stash list. It was set up mad that you want to do better for yourself, so they try to punish you in the reverse. So somebody could have been somebody that does like nose candies. Somebody that does nose candies could have had their stash laced. This could have been some type of energy that was placed on you to get you to, like, I'm literally seeing somebody give somebody a bump in the bathroom. And then they start talking about this plan that they have to like sacrifice somebody. And like, if they do this, then they'll be a part of it and they'll benefit from it. Yeah, and they could have had conversations about how they gave this to this person and how they were going to go through with the plan. Okay? Stage suicide. When I see stage suicide, I'm thinking like staged death. Okay, but staged death of an old version of somebody. So somebody could have been really sweet, really kind, really not the type of person to ever do something like fucked up to somebody, but they had bad habits and were involving themselves with the wrong people. So when somebody came to them with the offer, they just took it, just to find out the person that they were trying to take out was a hidden earth angel. Okay, hidden in plain sight. Right? I heard I never seen one, so I didn't know it was real. Somebody could also be understanding why they feel so uncomfortable around you. It's like not because of any intention or ill will that you have towards them. It's because of like what you are. Okay, but then somebody else could also be realizing why they feel so comfortable around you. And this person could be used to like, I don't know, this person like they typically get lustful energy from women. Like women usually lust after this person. And they usually fall for it. And it's usually younger women because older women don't fall for their like bullshit. This could be somebody who's like not the most, somebody who holds on to, this is somebody who's very controlling. And I find that men who are older find it easier to control women that are younger. So if you're a hidden eighth earth angel and you're like younger than this person could have had some like plan or motive to like control you or get you to like be a part of something. And it didn't work. So somebody didn't really understand what the fuck. Somebody didn't understand what the fuck. What's happening? Am I not doing it right? Somebody could have been jaded because they felt like their magic wasn't working. Or, oh, you're intuitive, so you know what I'm doing. That's not fair. Okay. Which is strange because not everybody knows magic or what it is, yet y'all do it to people. And y'all think that that's being fair. Okay? Anyways, what else? Spirit. Pray for their soul. Okay? Pray for their soul. Somebody needs their soul to be prayed for, babes. They just need to be forgiven for they not know what they do. Okay? Yeah, judgment with the Ace of Swords. Somebody's under heavy judgment right now. Like, they could feel like the whole entire fucking world is like literally caving in. Somebody's about to be replaced. Also something about moving to another country. Yeah, because you were being protected behind the scenes. It's like, I don't think it's good for you to stay in this country because these people are losing their shit. Also, what's about to happen to this country over the next 3 years is very significant to the reason why certain individuals will be relocating to other countries. Okay? What else? What else here? Yeah, I feel like something was hard. Like, it was a lot of energy that was being projected towards you, or just a lot of shit that was like trying to stand in your way, but you kept fucking going. Like, it's like, bitch, you keep throwing these motherfucking wands at me, like, I'm gonna just start using these bitches. Like, and it's like he's carrying the ninth wand. Like, 9, okay, endings. It's like, nah. We're about to put an ending to this because ain't nobody finna be burdened. Yeah, because somebody's trying to cause you like heavy burdens, or somebody's trying to make it hard for you to like even like take action. Maybe that's what somebody wanted you to be burdened down by. You feeling as though you're doing all that you possibly can and you're absolutely getting nowhere with it. Okay, the moon. There could be a Queen of Swords and a King of Cups that are very significant to the situation. Okay, these people need to lean on their inner strength because truth of the matter is they allowed their past, and not just like this past, but a past life situation and what somebody taught them, what somebody told them, they allowed somebody else's ideology to control their life. Like, and this was something in this lifetime that they were meant to leave out. It's like seek from the creator, not from man that looks like you. And somebody was looking for a man to make some shit make sense for them. I don't know. Like, oh, you know magic. You must be the most powerful magician in the world. It's like, you could be, but God is magic. God's the reason that you even have magic, even if you got it from the devil. Because the devil works for God. You were just a pawn in his game. And the game was to line each and every one of you motherfuckers up that kept doing shit to people who really didn't stand a chance because they had absolutely no idea. And it could have been used to benefit or better their life, but they weren't even awakened yet, right? So you were just siphoning souls. It was to line all of you up and take you all down one by one by one by one. And starting with the person who truly did know better, but just decided to pretend as though they didn't. This is somebody who lied about you being an earth angel. Somebody who constantly tried to like do some type of, what's the Ace of Rods with the Emperor? This is somebody who be masturbating under the moonlight type shit. Like, this is somebody who's under the full moon type shit. Girl, sex magic could be significant. Somebody trying to get you to verbally bind yourself to a contract. What's the Ace of Swords? Right, you knew you didn't have good intentions. So what the fuck? What the fuck? If you knew you didn't have good intentions and you knew what could potentially happen to the situation and you still chose to anyways, why do you feel as though you shouldn't get karma? Like, what makes you feel as though you shouldn't get karma? So you don't believe in karma. Somebody could have been trying to turn their back to a group because they could have realized that these people were in a cult. Somebody could have asked the question of like, it could have been a younger person that asked the question of like, okay, why are we doing this to somebody who's very abundant and very fulfilling? And like, somebody was also jealous of somebody's like home life. Like, somebody was jealous that they actually had a partner, a provider, okay? So they wanted to take those things away from this person. So they got them to go against somebody. This could be somebody who secretly like does like drugs. Like we were just talking about, like this person secretly does drugs. Like you'll never catch this person slipping, like, because motherfuckers be doing drugs. You can see that shit all up on their nose and shit. But this motherfucker, like, you never guess it. But somebody could have like a nasal like issue. Like somebody could have burnt they shit out. It's a lot of communication. It's a lot of younger people communicating about this emperor's sexual misconduct. So I don't know what this spell was, but this spell really just exposed somebody, because we did see the Ace of Swords in the beginning. And this is the justice that's meant like something. This is what was meant to be balanced in the scales. Somebody's mad at somebody. Somebody's like, you jeopardized my whole company for your self-satisfaction. This is somebody who, like, whoever the man is that's like really in charge and like really with the shits, like this is somebody who's like really humble. Like this okay, so this person could see, like, this person could low-key be into the same shit that this other person is, but they don't like trick people into it. Like, this is somebody who, like, if they seek a younger individual, like, they will literally tell them like what they're trying to do with them or what their intentions are and shit like that. Yo, what the fuck? It's a water sign energy that's significant. Could be a Pisces. Somebody can have a Pisces moon. Somebody is about to get karma. I seen the Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. I feel like somebody's bag is about to be like touched. Somebody could have been trafficking like younger children to a man, or bringing younger This is weird. How do they know all these young people? Like, where do they know these young people from? This is a secret society. It has to be. It has to be a secret society. It has to be like one of those secret societies where, like, The people that's in it, like they like offer up their children or some shit like that. Somebody could also be getting good news about a child, okay? But it's kind of like double-edged sword. Like there's good news, but then there's also bad news. The bad news is the cause of the good news because somebody's been exposed for the shit that they've been doing to children, okay? And how they've been using this spell work to like entrap people. What's the Queen of Cups in the Fool? Somebody's being guided away from a situation because it's like, you know the truth, and there's another younger energy. You know the truth. You yeah, you're not a page, you're a queen. You're not a page, you're a queen. Something could break somebody's heart when they find out what somebody's been doing to kids and how they've been like, this is even given like younger like guys who are taught to like give to these young, what? There's an older gentleman though. This Knight of Swords is older than this Knight of Cups. Or they're about the same age, but this Knight of Swords has matured more than this Knight of Cups. It's something about emotions being like understood. So somebody doesn't like when people get manipulated, while somebody is the manipulator and they've been working with this person, and it's like, I can't fuck with you because you're creating conflict. Somebody, it's like a romantic gesture that comes in the form of money that just causes conflict for somebody. Or these younger energies could have been competing for the love of somebody so that they could receive finances. So it's like, whoever gives me the most energy gets the most like money, which is weird. Or whoever appeals, it's like something about appealing, being appealing. So somebody could have tried to keep an older woman figure in an illusion by giving her some type of offer. This is weird. This energy is very like multifaceted. Like there's so many aspects to this. This goes like this energy like goes underground. There's a King of Cups and a King of Swords that are about to be financially struggling because of what they invested into, and like people that they work with could be juggling already. So these people that they work with, they're juggling because they agreed to do something with this older masculine. But it's like the King of Cups and the King of Swords are on their way to becoming the Emperor. And I feel like these people could be even in reflection like, I'm never gonna let some ass like fuck with my money. Somebody doesn't understand that men use women energies to siphon their sexual energy to create more abundance for themselves. Somebody's uh ignorant to what magic is. So they didn't really understand like what something was. Their experience within the situation was what would explain to them what magic was, and the fact that it was actually real. And somebody's like actually thinking about this. Like somebody's really meditating on this energy. Somebody could also feel like they deserve to lose everything because like, why the fuck would I ever lay down with a child? Somebody could be thinking about that. This shit's wild. I heard fire sign, Sagittarius energy. Yeah, and there's the King of Rods, Judgment. I feel like somebody low key, somebody's about to expose the truth of the situation and bring balance to it. Like somebody's gonna let somebody know, like, You remember when they told you blah blah blah? Yeah, that was a lie. This was really what was going on, and they said that so that you would do this, so that they'd be able to do this without you knowing, and something going completely undetected. And somebody's like, "Yo, what the fuck?" This. I feel like, okay, what I'm seeing in my head, like this is gonna lead to somebody being sacrificed, and like this is some like hardcore like body never found, like missing persons report. Like I literally seen somebody's hand get cut the fuck off. But it's like these people like in robes, like what I'm seeing in my head, like I can't tell if this is like present day people still are doing this. Oh shit. Somebody could be literally traveling to another country where this society lives, yo. This person could not come back. Like this person could really not come back, yo. Like somebody may travel to another country and they may not come back. Yeah, missing persons report not filed. Yo, because what they did to a light angel. Yo, what? I heard somebody say that too. Like, I know how you feel, but that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Yeah, people have been feeding each other's addictions to keep them from seeing the truth, but the truth is like literally you can't unsee it. There could have been a no. Somebody got removed out of something. Yeah, false friends working with false lovers, undercover opposition, love spells done to make you lustful because they are in a secret society. This could be an earth sign. This person could be really going through it too. Is that a spider? A spider just popped out of these cards. That is a spider. Why are you running so fast, bruh? I can't even look at you. Yeah, somebody doesn't have enough time to confess. And that could lead to somebody's demise, yo. And that's what they're saying. It wasn't me, I was possessed. I already been dead. You gave me life. And that's why somebody could have been trying to keep you away from somebody, because you were like literally bringing them back to life. But this person couldn't stop feeding their addictions. So it was just like, as good as you would make them feel, as coherent as you would have made them feel like in their own body, like it didn't matter because they kept feeding into the addiction because they didn't have any energy because these people were sacrificing them. Yeah, that's the tea though. That's wild. It's a whole motherfucking, yeah, these are the rules, these are the regulations, this is what has to happen, this is what is going to happen, this is what is in the process of happening. But it's like outside of you. Like I feel like whatever you went through in this situation, I don't feel like it actually affected you in the way that people thought it would affect you. And that's why I ended up exposing like a bunch of their own shit within this secret society. This also, like a lot of like money, wealth is in these secret societies, and that's why exposure to them is so important, because that is what is shifting the wealth. Like, yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, you're gonna be celebrating something though. Some of y'all could be getting pregnant. Ooh, I see 3 cups and the Ace of Wands, or you could just be celebrating a new venture. This could be like a release date party for some of y'all. The 7 of Coins and the Lovers. You could be reflecting on what choices you want to make moving forward now that you've overcome some type of situation. Now that you can move forward, you could be figuring out what you're going to do with something, or what you're going to do within a relationship. This relationship could be new, okay? Or it could just be a renewal of relationship, and like, yeah. because this car has like the leaves over their private parts, but I literally just seen dick. Like, like, it's funny. Some of y'all could, yeah, be getting knocked up. This could be on a vacation too. If you plan on traveling or going somewhere. And then it's like people in the background, they're just going through a bunch of fucking conflict. And also jealous that they're not going to be invited to the party. Like, super upset that they're not going to be invited to a party. Somebody could be throwing a party. Okay, and the people that show up to this party are the people that are not being persecuted for being a part of this fuckery. Okay, so that's the energy that I got. You're going to be getting communication very soon about an offer that's going to change the trajectory of your life. Okay? It's something that you manifested, but it's something that's going to put you in a good state financially. So that's something that you also have to look forward to. So my suggestion would just be to like cleanse your energy, take a spiritual bath, start detoxing, a lot of water. I've been making peanut butter cookies lately, and peanut butter is protein, which really helps me poop. So that's something that I definitely suggest for you guys. But yeah, that is the message that I have for you guys. I will talk to you later. Bye.